Hello, everybody. Welcome. Uh, there it is. Welcome back to the stream, and welcome to another game that mutes itself when it's not focused. It really takes all kinds on PC games. I feel like we're learning more about that. Oh, they have a US option. Might as well. That is the kind I'm more used to. I just noticed that. Anyway, this is the last Campfire. It's a puzzle platformer kind of game. I don't know much about it, but from the little footage I saw, it seemed pretty cute, and it wasn't that expensive, so I figured. And it also seemed like it was pretty bite-sized, so I think it's a good, safe game to end the summer with here. Unfortunately, my streaming regularly is coming to a close pretty soon. By next Wednesday, I will no longer be a quote-unquote bachelor and will be have my folks at home again, so I won't be able to have the freedom to do this. So, we're going to try and finish this game this week. I think it'll only take me 2 streams, and then maybe I'll do something on the Tuesday beforehand. Well, I'm still deciding what we're doing there. For now, there's no title. But we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Normal mode. Thank you. I'm assuming the other one is easier. So I'll definitely go for what they intended for the majority of people first. But let's see what's going on here. So far, it's pretty cute. You gotta catch up. You're not trying very hard, are you? This is the least exciting Mario Party minigame I've ever played. Ah. Little musical triggers. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, did you get lost? Well, a bird came to say hi, I guess. Ah. Oh, that ain't good. Should have put it in a more stable place. There's probably a reason you can't leave the boat and just, like, doggy paddle over there. But, maybe this will end up being a good thing. Oh, the roots are growing. This doesn't look like a good thing. Oh, he's scared. Aww.
There is a place where the lost embers go
Ooh.
as their light begins to fade. Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
Ooh, interesting. What does the book mean? Maybe we'll figure that out.
The wall glistened.
Oh.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Neat. Oh, yeah, let's just light it up again. Why not?
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Alright. Okay. No need to do that again. We're good. Hello?
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Oh.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Oh, they can't use it anymore.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, it's one of these kinds of games, huh? I hope I can do it
There was
okay.
a symbol on the floor.
I hope it's not too annoying.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Okay, turn. That's better, right?
There was a round space where something used to fit.
I guess this, only
To
option.
Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Okay. I'm sure those will recur. It's a little loud. Maybe I should turn down that stuff a little more. I don't think I can, actually. Like, this is gonna just tell me, yeah. Alright, well. I'll just, turn it... Oh. Can I turn it down manually? Yeah. Let's give it, like, 75% or so.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Not much we can do about that one.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Yep. Bird, it's all your fault. Get back here.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Yeah, that's actually correct. Oh.
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
Let's keep going. Now what's this?
As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
Oh.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Okay.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Now we go the other way, right? Now, do this first. Oh, we're a healthy little guy, that's for sure. Yeah, no getting around that. I'm gonna have to climb the other way.
Hope was almost within reach.
You could sound a little more excited about it. Like, go with this. Yay, I'm gonna get the flame thingy. So excited.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
What did it say? It said, I am an elaborate key for a door. And Ember was like, that's cool.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
Oh.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on.
Better than being a
And they
skeleton.
looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn.
Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help.
Forlorn?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Okay. How are you doing?
The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most.
Okay. Is that what they mean? I don't think there was much in the way of, like, path I could have taken before that I didn't. So I might just need to, like, go around. It's cozy so far. Definitely melancholy. Kind of like the feeling in my heart. Let's go this way.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Well, can we get to him? Whoop. Not quite. What's in here? Forg? Oh, doesn't like me. None of them like me. Quick to react, though. Hey, how's it going?
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Alright. Stay there, I guess.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Well, okay, that was a little weird.
The fisherman felt so useless.
That's okay. I'll be
His
useful.
former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond, only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round.
Oh, I see.
It all started with a frog.
Oh, I don't think that was supposed to work that way, but okay.
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Warm up, buddy.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. A big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Alright. About your baits.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down.
Ew! about the fish?
They say catching a fish isn't the point, so I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
About your hat.
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years.
Oh god, it was alive?
Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
Alright. About the frog?
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no. Just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
Goodbye.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Alright. Thanks for the illuminating conversation. I will move along. Hey there.
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
Listen.
Its eyes were fixed on Embo, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Alright. You have anything to add to that? No.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Maybe over here or something. Maybe I need to do something else. I can't, like, interact with them before they leave. There is a path over here I didn't see before. Oh, hello there.
The traveler said. You sailed in here. Where's your boat?
Oh, it's washed up.
Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
Okay. Just walking, though. I'm sure you could make it if you really wanted to. Ah, here's another person to help.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands. They did not need Ember's kindness.
Sure they did. Come on now.
But still, Ember stayed.
Just because you don't need something doesn't mean it's not a good
Building
idea.
a bridge, should it ever be needed.
Ah, that's sweet. That's it. You're alive. I think.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Okay. That's fine, buddy. Anything else? There wasn't anything else around here, was there? This looks weird. This looks out of place. Could be nothing, though. Now, wasn't there a way down from here? Was that the way I came in? No. No, I think this is Neo. Yeah. This is what I think we were pointed to
The traveler
initially.
spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
This person's a big fan of fire and frogs. I'm a big fan of going into people's minds and helping them metaphorically live again.
The stranger had been forgotten.
Okay.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Now what I
No
want,
one heard them when they fell behind.
is to put two of these in the same position. Can I just keep that off entirely? Alright. Alright. I'm glad it's puzzles like these and not like inventory management stuff. Like, what's that one game with the skeleton? I don't want to call him Ricky Romano. That's not right. Huh. You're still pretty white.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise.
Okay.
Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Not a lot of need to talk to people twice in this one, feels like. That's fine. Okay, so I did that. Can I get anything over here? No, I can't. That's like a shortcut from later. The hopping is fun, though. I can go in here. Pull the lever. Lever pulled. And, oh, I got stuck to that. That's funny. Alright. Great success. I guess let's see if there's another way we can go. One more, and I'm good, I guess. These folks don't want to talk. Up. I guess there's nothing important over there. Or there. One day I'll figure out this UI.
The old gate was locked.
I have nothing for this. You do, up
The
there.
crow held its shining trophy tight.
What if I try to move real slow like? This is as slow as I can go. It's different. Oh no! It fell in the water. I bet a fisherman could help me with that one.
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
Alright. I cast Fireball. Excellent. Before we go in there, I think I saw, yeah, a buddy over here. Maybe you have a
The
hint?
stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched?
Yeah, you told me. Or, I mean, your voice told
I've
me.
never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
I guess it depends on your perspective. Frogs. Okay. Worm? What if I just want to talk? I guess I'll have to force it out of you.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
That's a big worm. Or we're really tiny. Worm! Okay, go ahead. Pass by. I don't like how close we pass. I wish I could give him more of a berth. What about over here?
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Worm!
It didn't seem like that would really help.
Oh. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's go into the cave. I just want to throw my worm at every problem from now on, though. I know we'll probably use it up pretty soon, though. Oh.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
Sick! Here's another friend.
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such dark places.
Oh, alright, get it from the front. That's your prerogative.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Oh, can I like carry a stick even though it gets burned out? I can light it up again or something like that? That's probably it.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
I'm destructive! Wake up. It's time to wake up. Yellowman. Banana Man?
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
I can't tell you that. They probably won't ever give me a time frame for anything around here. I don't think there's anything on the other direction. Ooh. Now where am I? Back home? Yeah, seems like. Oh, fisherman. I think there's something more specific I would like your help with. I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Gives him the worm instead.
I'm not sure what to do with that, but thanks for thinking of me.
Okay.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Just thought I'd see what
Let
happens.
me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Yay. Now. Can I use it to have it? Or no, that's just for checking. I was wondering if maybe I could just use it to grab these guys and give them to their big man or something. But no, I guess not. Oh, you things are still here. I guess they don't lead to anything specific now. Let's go get that key. Hmm. I know I could probably move on, but if there's something obvious to do, then I'm gonna do it at the very least. We'll see if I actually end up getting every little thing. Oh, I could do that. Hold on. That's another kind of obvious thing that I just noticed now. Don't laugh.
Inside was a scrap of journal.
Spoilers.
Strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Ah. My reward was lore. Neat. Is this something? Nah. From another angle, though. Hmm. There probably are a
Key
little
was
bit of
nestled, but it was just out of reach.
secrets hidden in plain sight around here. Oh, okay. So shiny. Not quite a fishing minigame, but still useful. For what exactly? Let's find out.
The old gate was locked.
Yes, I know.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Oh. That's a lot of turning. Ah, a buddy is near. You're free now. Well, you're free when I fix you. Hold on.
The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
This will go... Oh, no. Oh, okay. So that's one time. Of course, these have all been very simple so far, but that doesn't mean it can't get more complicated later. Or maybe it doesn't want to get more
The sea
complicated
didn't
later.
care if they sank or swam.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
These little frog guys hopping all over. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Got to turn this again.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
But you're not touching the ground with your feet. Oh, I see. Over to the left, it shows how many um, things I haven't found yet. In this case, I don't know where else I can go right now. I mean, there was more, like, with the cave systems, I thought, but didn't seem like there was much of any place I could go that was new. Snap. So is there anything over here, or no? It's just a vantage point, it seems. Well, if there's something over there... Maybe you can give me another hint? I'm curious.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Help me.
Take the path east of here, gaze into the pond. The frog knows of a lost forlorn.
Oh, does he want the worm? Is that good enough? Hmm. I mean, it'd be nice to take the worm with me forever, but why don't we use
The
it?
frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
I mean, I guess it's a pretty big worm. I should have tried something wrong first. Oh! I've been
This was not
taken.
how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the fog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Yay. Alright, let's rescue this guy. Gal. Forlorn.
The stranger stood alone.
Get out of here.
Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
No longer. I like the way the wood disappears like that. Just like swallowed up into a little dimensional distortion, kinda. The only difference between you and me is that I have a bag.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Very well. Oh, this... Oh, it changes for each individual screen. Wow. Yeah, there it is, up there. Oh, is this what I did before?
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Very well. Yeah, I set that up earlier. Good. Hello.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
That seems rude. Alright, that's enough of that, I guess. There's nothing else obvious that stands out, but I'll listen to a hint just to be sure. Maybe it'll be obvious, maybe it won't.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Help me!
Go far to the east, beyond the great frog. Here a stone frog is alone, and an ember forlorn.
Yeah. I did see that. I did think there was something weird about it, but didn't seem like I could do anything about it. Do I need to just look at it for a while, like stand in place? Let's try it. Uh, Hidden in the bushes. That. Oh. Ah, here we go. Didn't look like I could move those before. Yeah. There we go. I fit right inside. I think that rescuing these guys is good because it's like more content to do.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Maybe looking for the journals and stuff isn't going to feel quite as satisfying. What do I want? I think I want to be moving this along these things. So like put this here. I have to press A again to uninteract with it, which doesn't feel super right to me. Looks like I could just move it like that. Yeah. Actually, wait, can this be on the other side entirely? No. Okay. I can't get to that from here. Yeah, so like, we do have a problem. That, can I get this out of the way somehow? That would be too easy. No, the point is to get there, but how would I do that? I think... I need to get this thing onto this as well.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Okay, that's clearly the right path. But I think I screwed up with this. Okay, but I can put it back. What I want to do is get this off. Turn this around. Put this here. And put this one on top of it. Then move them together, which they kindly will do, like in Phoenotopia.
The trail just kept on closing.
Maneuver around, turn that one up, and we're good. Can leave it diagonal. Interesting. That may come up later. That's all the forlorn in this part of the world. Good morning.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Do we all have the same emblem on our foreheads? No. Yours kind of looks like a bed, so I think you need to get some sleep. Alright, we went, not this way. Above and beyond. Maybe the ghost will be like, Ember, you're like the best Ember ever. Bro, thank you for spending more time with me. You're really cool.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead."
Alright.
Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked.
Yeah, by a D-pad.
I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
That's cool.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Alright, everyone. Enjoy your s'mores, I guess? And, maybe I'll catch you later.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Hey, get back here.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Okay, get all the way over there. What am I... Oh.
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, "I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped." Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Right. Elevator's like almost the same as the ones we've been looking at before. Huh. Oh, hello, travelers. Whoa.
Do you know where we are?
No,
I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh.
that's too bad.
The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Don't you guys need to eat? Locked door. Well, I imagine.
The crossroads gate was locked.
Like the exact same cadence of voice also. Are these the scary birds?
The guard joked. Another scrawny Ember from the forest.
They're just people with birds on their heads.
And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The forest king would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
Who are you?
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
Oh, we decides who gets to see the king? I can almost feel the accents.
The
Forest
Forest
King?
King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, closed it behind me.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Ooh, wow. That's a big boy.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend.
Is it? Then
Ember
why
wanted
is your
to
text
feel
box
safe.
blood red? Don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one? See? Night is gone. Day is here.
That's pretty intense, bro.
Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
I want to help others.
The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say.
I'll stay.
Clever little Ember, you will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
It's wiggly.
Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest. The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone, they're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
It's my bag.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
Well, it's not here. We'll look somewhere else. How bad could it possibly be?
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
I've already have a feather.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Okay. Let's look over here for a sec.
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds, But friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm a rebel.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Yeah. Otherwise the game would be over. I know it's short, but it's not that short.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them.
Yeah.
Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
There's also treasure.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes in graying trees.
Interesting. Kinda. Oh, dragonfly! Ooh. Are we having fun yet? This is a basic campfire.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since. It's my fault.
Are you gonna share anything more?
The travelers seem distressed. But it's been a while. It's my fault.
Nope. We'll just have to wing it. Eh. Get it? Because there's birds. Let's take a look down the other path before we move on. They gotta stop making the weird offshooting looking paths the main paths. Although maybe it's all a main path, considering how the world's been designed so far. Oh no, that's not a way to go, after all. Oh, okay. But there's a
Hidden
secret over
away was a
here.
scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Alright, into the fog. It's not dangerous at all. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Jeff. I did spruce it up all the way back at the beginning of the summer, hoping that it might stick around. The effort would pay off. Hello,
The traveler
distant.
whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Is it time for the Lost Woods? The map. Huh.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Ah, it's like the final dungeon of Skyward Sword. I was just
The
curious.
fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Okay, yeah, just doesn't let me go past that kind of route. Ah, but over here is a secret.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds, a figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
One can only hope.
It was the same place as before. But how?
Magic.
An eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Oh, these guys look like Muto from Choo Choo Island. Oh. Grab this first.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Can't always listen to your gut. Bye? Not sure if that's really a place you should be going. Whatever. I'll get to ya. Boom. Now we can go straight. So we probably want to go here next.
Gradually more of the map was revealed.
So you can get another piece.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Wonder who did that. Some jerk, probably.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Okay, simple enough. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I keep on wanting to fall off, like, a ledge by just, like, walking off of it, but not in this game. It's one of those things where a little protagonist is, making do. Not about the action. Okay. Probably just want to go straight up. That way we can chase after that guy. Ooh. Interesting. How would we get to that? Approach from the other side,
The
perhaps?
mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
I don't know. Let's find out. This will probably go down or something when I turn this. Or up. Same difference, I suppose. Are you the one from before?
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Don't give up, buddy. I'm gonna solve all the puzzles, just you wait. Look at this. Could anyone but me have done this?
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Item! A lanthorn. Not lanthorn, but
The
a
statue spoke.
lanthorn.
Just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn, the instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Not that much effort.
The lanthorn began to glow.
Oh, weird.
Inside
So
was
that's
a
what these
secret diary entry.
glowing borders are
Pink,
about.
orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
Decent rhyme. Nothing else in here. They weren't kidding about moving the world around me, that's for sure. Well then, let's cash in a little more. Oh, there's one on top, too.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
I'll leave it crooked, I guess.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
True. Well, before that, why don't I do this and grab the other journal entry up here.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Okay. Let's see if this does anything for me.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Alright. So far, so good. My crooked handiwork will always lay there.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
As represented by running in circles. That took some effort to remove. Whee!
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
And now we'll never need to use it again.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
I can't blow it for no reason. That's sad.
The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way.
That one doesn't like me. Maybe it'll
The
like
fruit
this.
was giving off a sickly sweet smell. The plant looked like, and it was in Ember's way.
Okay. You like me now?
The plant looked, and it was in
No.
Ember's way.
What about you? Do you like this? Ah! Wake up, buddy. We need you to do something over here. Maybe if he sees the plant eating this, he'll be like, what the heck?
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Well, I wanted to make friends with the plant, but that's cool too, I guess. Oh, when do we get clean again? Yeah, someone. Probably don't want to be in its way. Go this way? There isn't a way over here. We went the other way. Let us slide.
A odor filled the air. And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
Big pig. TV. Cool. Do you want this?
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now. It was junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly. Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something more fruity. The
Okay.
pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more. Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire, a stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead.
Bye. Is this fruit?
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter. Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch. Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Who knows if that's possible? I mean, oh, there's an actual forlorn. Alright, we're on the right track. Moving right along. Barrel.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Find something gross. Give it to the pig. Make him explode into fire or something. I don't know. Is that where we're going towards here?
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer. Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Oh god.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of. The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
Did he die? Oh, okay, he's okay. Phew.
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel. The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here.
You
It's
took
so
my
much cooler
only
in this
food.
muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
Now I'm gonna starve.
Ember thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before? Ember wondered. Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Aww. There's like a shortcut thing over here, so I'm gonna touch that first. There's a fruit. And there's a plant. There's our pig. This is what we want. Would be fun to slide again, but that is not our aim here. No? That's weird. That seems so like the right thing to do. Ah, the slide goes into a couple different directions. Maybe that's too easy. What if I just do that? Have it the way it was before. Will it let me go down it then? Yeah. Alright, buddy. Follow me!
Ember watched as the helpful piggy cleared the path. The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
There's probably a lot I could glean from those notes, but I feel like I'm not in the right state of mind for it, for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm sure someone's figured it out. I'll just read what they have to say instead, probably. I don't know. Just not a critical thinker. Let's go somewhere new. And help out a new friend.
The stranger couldn't take on more.
Ah, we can move things. But oh, word? They don't just have to roll? That's interesting. Actually, I probably want like that, so I can like actually. Well, no, no. Can I walk onto that from here?
The time to grow had passed.
I might need one of the other ones. Okay, so it's not just that simple. Well, if I do it from here, it should be okay. It's probably what we want. Start with that. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got this. Move this in advance. Get this down here. That. And that.
They settled into the soft moss and waited.
Alright. Got our real mechanics happening now. Feels better, I think. I mean, I like a good switch pusher as much as the next guy, but this item is important enough to occupy its own button. I like the idea of using it a lot.
The stranger stretched their limbs. Perhaps it is not too late after all.
Alright. There's another one around here. Where could it be hiding? Ah, oh, okay. Hold on. I see it now. I see it now. Let's get dirty again. Alright. It's all so obvious.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
Huh. Only one way. Oh.
A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time.
Good to know. Maybe it will come up later. But what's over here? A nook.
The pot had turned cold. The fire had died.
Well, let's turn it back on. Right? Yeah.
Nothing the cook made felt good enough. Endlessly stirring the same tasteless pot.
Interesting.
Couldn't focus, sleepwalking through the days.
These like
In the eye of the
significant
storm, a fragile flicker.
fires are about like keeping it safe.
They wanted to serve something perfect. The praise of others, Ember couldn't hold on.
Oh, come on. I was barely past that. You interrupted my beautiful monologue.
The cook felt numb and hurt all at once.
That one's a lot easier. Everything will be okay. Oh, turtle! That's not what I was expecting.
The cook spoke softly. Oh, hello, little one. I didn't see you. I must have lost myself for a moment.
What are you cooking?
It's supposed to be my new soup recipe, but it's not ready. It's not done. A wonderful smell wafted towards Ember. You look starving, poor thing. Have a little taste. But it's not right yet. It was the most beautiful thing Ember had ever tasted. I know. It's got no flavor, nothing special. Ember wished the cook would believe them.
May I have more?
Oh, I'd forgotten how good it feels feeding folk. But it's not ready. There's no need to pretend just to make me feel better. The cook stirred their soup, looking at Ember, looking at the pot, staring, thinking. Soon, maybe.
Are you okay?
Oh, I used to love this. Just want to be good at it. But it feels like I'm making the same things over and over. Nothing has flavor. I'm stuck.
Make me something?
If you know what you want, I can try. But I really need some better ingredients. Something from the orchard could have worked, if it was still standing.
Orchard?
Oh, the cook struggled to hold back their emotions. Pigs have gotten in me orchard. Planted every sapling I did. All me hard work ruined. Take the key and have a look yourself. I can't bear to. See if anything is left, but I promise you, there won't be.
I wouldn't be so sure. After all, if it wasn't important, you wouldn't have told me about it. This song is nice. Frog Temple. Well, that won't do. If the last one isn't working, then how? There's no way to get across. There's nothing I can do with this, right? There's gotta be some other way to approach this. We shall remember it for later. Ah, we're back here. So here's our
Ember came
camp.
upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
Might as well light it.
As the forlorn awoke, the campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn.
Just one, though.
I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is the Hollow Marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
Alright, what's our quota? Another 4 out of 7, like last time. Could I have gone down here before? Oh, we have a block. What do we do with this? Nothing looks particularly obvious. Maybe I need to get another one down here somehow. Possible. Let's see. Oh, that's our way out. Oh. Okay. Let's see, that's a way out. We got more frog statues down there. Maybe we want to bring this all the way over there. Oh, we need to collect 4? Let's make them face correct the way, at least. I'll be kind about it. Something to do. Ah! Sneaky. Let's see. Maybe here? Oh, it's just a chest.
Amber uncovered a journal entry. Snotty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
Alright. That's a lot of teasing. Let's see. Are there any obvious statues I missed around here? No, I don't think so. Oh, that almost looked like one there. No, not quite. I wish that beat would just stay through the whole area. I know it's tied to the big pig, but still. Maybe I can bring it between zones. Who knows? Never tried that before. Okay. Oh, I can climb down. Uh, can I get up this way? No, actually. Weird. Hmm. What am I missing here? How could I possibly allow myself to get over there? Does this work, perhaps? Hmm. It's never anything too hard, I feel like. But that's fine. Let's unseal you.
The stranger puzzled over their journey. Some steps felt effortless. Some steps seemed impossible. Again and again they returned to the past.
This is interesting in terms of movement stuff. That's close. There we go.
Whispered by unseen.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a puzzle quite like that. Maybe not since, like, Mario Odyssey.
Gratefully the stranger said, "Friend, thank you. We all help each other along the path."
I believe it. Ah, here we go. You're coming with me, buddy. This hole was made for me. Really does look like they squeeze in real well. Uh-uh.
The stranger knew they had to move on. The path behind was forever closed. They knew they had no choice, and yet they hesitated.
Can I move these? I probably need to use some of these to help the others. Probably not that one, though. That one can't really go anywhere else. I wonder what the restriction is on how far they can climb. Not that far. Yeah, it's got to be just a single step. But I bet this works. Okay, no, I'm gonna need this one too. There's just no other way. How do I get something back up here? Probably just straight. I'm fast enough. No? Not how it works? Understandable. Because that does that. What happens if I try to move one on the bottom? Oh, no, I can't. I cannot. Feel like I might need to keep that one there. Let me get you back down for a second, because I only need one to reach that. I needed all three to reach that one, so I must need two in some fashion. Oh, maybe I just do this. Just put them next to each other. Do this. Yeah, okay.
They tried so hard to see it all. To leave now seemed unbearable.
I'm feeling more satisfied by these Lanthorn puzzles now. That's 10 forlorn total, according to my achievements. I think there's 4 more left in this area.
The stranger stared past Ember. I'm almost ready. Let me sit a little longer. I will catch up. I promise.
Trying to figure out what's going on with their feet. Like, are they wearing shoes? Are they just long boots? What's going on there? It's kind of hard to tell. Wow, that web got remade real quick. Alright. Those frogs are all happy at least. Yeah, what else can we do? Go back here and climb upwards. What am I controlling with this? Just these over here? Oh, those guys glow. Neat. Can I interact with this in any way? Can I like run on it like a hamster? Alright. What's over here?
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. Hands encircled around the evening fire, merry lanthorn tunes, singing out the promises of old. Will home be as we remember?
They actually say Lanthorn? But that's not what it is. Whatever. I feel like I'll need to carry something over there. Oh, is this the orchard?
The stranger said excitedly. I've not heard a lanthorn play in a long time. Magical sound a lanthorn makes. Your whole body moves. Let me tell you, I plays a good lanthorn. The orchard gate was locked and needed a key.
I will use
Ember
the
placed
orchard
the key
key.
in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
But I will go elsewhere first, just to see what's up here. Oh. Oh, no? I swear that's the right color for it. Weird. Oh well. Maybe later. Well, dying, not dead. Important
The cook
distinction.
was right. The pigs had destroyed everything. The pig was stuffed to bursting, having filled up on fruit in the orchard. The pig was stuffed to bursting, having filled up on fruit in the orchard.
Will you come with me anyway? Sure will. Kill a plant for me, would you?
The pig devoured the fruit with careless abandon.
Probably not the best call, but you do you. There's another one. Now, why on earth would we need 2/3 of them? That's a slide. Can I see where it takes me by using the lanthorn? Okay. I can roll that. Ooh, I'm gonna need to maybe bring a pig down there. Seems like something I might have to do at some point. Why don't we? Oh, well, if you're gonna come, then by all means. Ah, okay, okay. That one doesn't stay. Okay, so I'll need to put this here in advance. Up. Um. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I don't think it wanted me manually lowering that. Let's give it another try, shall we? Oh, right. Okay, okay. It went back down. Good, good. I'm guessing I bring you into the cave here. Nothing else stands out. Nope. Oh. I think he's dead. Okay. Sure. Away from the glitchy nonsense. Okay.
Ember found a scrap of journal. The lanthorn wards off ghosts and fear. It shapes the world as we wish it. I urge my companion to rest, but still they stare at the fire.
Let's see. Oh no, I can't go down that. Pig did not follow me through the cave, but there is the thing here. So maybe that janky mess is just because this wasn't meant to be. Okay. Do these guys like statues? Can you stay awake and alert for... No, 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 no. See if there's a reaction of some kind. Hmm. Nothing. What's the point of the slide? Can I get the pig to run on the thing? Oh, that one is still over here. Well, no, no, I could just pick up the other guy. I probably want to put this on first so that it actually goes up if this works. That's gonna be how he works off his chub. Now, big question, where does this go? Over here, I guess. That opens that. Was there something over here? Like upwards? Is this anything? Oh, hey buddy.
The frog seemed nervous, but also relieved to see Ember.
Glad to see you're back. Listen,
They told Ember that the birds had let all the pigs into the orchard, and that the pigs had eaten everything, all whilst the birds watched and laughed.
well, that's not very nice.
Except one precious thing the frog had managed to keep safe. The frog offered the lotus seeds to Ember.
Oh, look at them wiggle.
They pleaded for Ember to take the lotus seeds to their old friend the cook, as the frog knew how important good ingredients were in hard times.
You're a wise-ass frog, Mr. Frog.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Our feet are weary, the hours long. There will be much to do when we arrive. I tell my companion of those waiting at home. They do not seem to know what to say.
Ah, a man's. Ah, more shenanigans.
The stranger closed their eyes and let the fog overwhelm them. Soft, gentle fog, It held them like a vice.
Okay, that's one. Not entirely sure what changes. I think I need space. Like that.
The mist could not be pushed, would not be fanned away.
Those puzzles do still get to me sometimes, but there wasn't that much space to maneuver around in, so some trial and error got me there. Get up, Green Bean. You got work to do.
The stranger spoke. The fog didn't choose me, it just was. I hope it never closes on you, friend.
Same. Same, as they say. Now what's over here? Another one? Another one. Another one.
The stranger couldn't face themselves. They'd never meant any harm.
I see. We want to not blow anything out. Well, good to learn that now. Oh wow, that goes straight. Okay. Well, there's only so many ways it can go. I'm thinking a bit of backtracking to start. Alright. Okay.
It just hurts to be outshone.
What? Does it need to be straight? Um... No. Really? I have to go all the way back? Ugh. Can't at least start me from over here. Yeah, looks like going wind first won't do it. Nope. Does it go over these? No, it can't. Okay. But now we have to go like... Okay, no, this is fine. It won't touch anything going that way. And left. Eh.
It had been easier just to turn aside.
Okay, not that bad. Just have to actually think about it for a minute. Not gonna quite.
The stranger searched Ember's face. Is there hope for me, do you think? Will I make it?
Absolutely, buddy. Alright, we're done here, I think. We got our seeds. We got everything else. Why don't we go let the cook know how it all went? Oh, I think I know how to get that chest. Well, that looks good, but can't like go down that way. Not allowed to like pass over the banister or what have you. But I think I'm on the right track. I just need to find a way to maneuver this the way I want to. What's past here, if anything? Ah, stairs. That makes more sense. Thank you.
Inside was a secret diary entry.
Ooh, this one's more
The
secret.
satchel is almost bare, our supplies exhausted. The taste of a good meal is not easily forgotten, but it slipped my mind to thank the cook.
It's all your fault he's insecure. Jeez. Give me one moment here. Is this anything? Also, did I even go this way? That's a no, since there's a one right here. Now we're doing the right
Stranger
thing.
had come so very far.
Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Hmm. Do I want to get it up there first if I can? Is that even a good enough reach? No, it's not. But I've done something like this before. I'm noticing there is something here. I think I may just want to push it. Yeah. And move around instead of going directly. Okay. But how does that help me get up there? I think I want to be here instead. Yeah, I want to be here.
They felt the air beneath them, the distance ever widening.
Nope. Get back. This is interesting.
It was such a long way down.
Yeah. Neat. I like that one. It's almost like a little blueprint for the shrines in Breath of the Wild, in a way. I don't know when this came out. Does Steam tell me if I look at it? No, but if I focus
A
that, then
resolve
everything will
stirred
freeze.
within the stranger. Just a few more steps. It can't be much further.
Yeah, it just can't. Alright. There's a path. And there's a way down. think we have one more. Oh. This is the mist area? Uh, no, but it is somewhere I have been already. Nothing left for me. So yeah, we shortcutted. But, what can we do now? New lease on life after all. Let's see. Oh, I just never went over
A
here.
left message was inside. Our music crafts our path, bridging over any we pass. My companion's hand clutches mine. We dart like fireflies through the swamp.
Alright. This maybe wouldn't... you know, the cook will probably lead to the last one, because the fisherman was important for one last time. So why don't we just do that first before worrying about anything else? Hey, buddy.
Back so soon?
Is
It
this the
takes
same
a
as
long
before?
time to grow a tree, but a pig minutes to destroy it. Some of the leaves are poisonous, so that's something.
They're pigs?
You ever want to feel good about your cooking, feed a piggy. They always ask for more. Makes you feel lovely. But then later you see them eating small chews.
Mm. Green fruit?
We call them apples, but I don't think they are apples. They look a bit wrong, but they taste a bit wrong. But if you boil them, then they taste wrong in a different way.
Here.
I can't believe... Where did you... I've never cooked with lotus seeds before. Ember felt happy seeing the cook suddenly so full of purpose. What a lovely surprise! What a lovely surprise! Please try some. It's not much, but there's plenty to go around. Help yourself. Eat
Oh,
well, little one. And do remember me if you are ever hungry.
okay. What do we do with this? Maybe we bring it back to the toad? You like to eat stuff before. Oh yeah, this was the thing we were trapped before. But it has toad symbols on it, so that might be what we're looking at here. Oh, there was that also, huh? Oh,
The pig was joyous. What is this morsel? My insides feel as refreshed as my outsides. I did not dream such food was possible. We will plant a garden of treats. We will grow and eat like piggy kings. Compliments to the chef.
maybe that's good enough. I'll go talk to him again, see how he feels. Is there a way to get one of those blocks all the way over here, I wonder? Then how would I get back? Oh! What? What? Oh. That's just the one here, I think.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. A memory lapse at the edge of my dreams. A time before the water, someone I wished to stay for. We must hurry home. Back so soon? Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one.
Okay, I think we gotta be more careful. There's gotta be a way there that doesn't involve going through the pig. The big pig. I can't climb down. Unless I can drop it down here? No. Do I take it down the slide somewhere? I'm gonna leave this here and talk to the ghost. See what they have to say about all this. Pardon me.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Help me.
Little one, seek a way west to the nook. Find the forlorn in a chamber locked by music.
Okay. Didn't really clarify anything regarding the actual puzzle in that room, but I guess it's something maybe I can do. Let's take a look-see again. What is the pattern here? Because this one fell immediately when I jumped on it from the middle, but it doesn't fall if I jump on it from the left one. So why is that? Do I have to go the way they're facing? Oh! It's just a matter of trial and error at this point. also starting to forget my moves because of how many steps forward they are. Okay, so that's not right. I think I've tried that already, though. Okay, so what about going straight forward? No. And just hugging the wall seemed to work last time, too. Oh, not that time. Alright, so let's maybe go this way then. Here's my question. Can I go back and forth on tiles that are safe? No, I can't. So it is changing dynamically based on the decisions I'm making. Will the soup help me in here? It's another place it could be at. Hmm. Is it still here where I left it? Yes. Cool. Will soup be my savior? No. Let me look outside again. Maybe there is a pattern. Maybe, oh, maybe it's like this. Maybe I have to follow what's outside. It's like one turtle, two frogs in sequence. So like this. Turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle. There we go. I knew there had to be a pattern of some kind. And not just trial and error completely.
The stranger was afraid. They couldn't see what lay ahead. Ember saw their own fear reflected in the stranger.
That ain't good. Not too many weird options. What am I trying to aim this one at?
The darkness hungered for
Oh,
them
that's
all.
fine. It just didn't confirm it until I let it go. Okay. Very well. Oh, actually examine it. Thank you. And we're good with this area. I mean, there's probably some chests I didn't get, but I'm cool with that. It's all just words that are confusing. Another green bean.
The little ember spoke hesitantly. How do you continue, never knowing if we'll reach the end?
We will. I mean, I don't know that, but I can think about it. Gonna leave that right there. And that's everyone.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." You have done well to get this far, little one.
Thanks.
I will clear the path ahead for you.
I worked really hard. And it was satisfying. Forest King should have been more confident in my skills.
You have seen another watching over you.
Yeah, a little bit.
They know the secrets of this place. Seek them out.
I'll try. But, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this session. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. This has been interesting so far. Maybe a little hard to follow when I'm tired, but it's all good. At least I didn't fail miserably at any of the puzzles too much. We'll be back with this on Friday to try and get to the end. Yeah, but for now, I will see y'all later, and enjoy the gurgling of the ambience for like 10 seconds before I turn off the stream. Bye bye.